obviously the services and the worship moments and the altar calls have been really cool, and seeing all of those, but also just the connections that are being made in the dorms, even on the bus ride there, seeing some of the students connect and make friends. Some of the students that have trouble making friends even, they made connections before we even made it to camp, and I love seeing those connections being made. Students like walking around with a group of friends, and just you can see like it shining on their faces that they're just so happy to be included, and they're just so excited, and you know that when they get home that they're gonna be excited to like text those friends, and they're gonna be ready to come to Paramount on Wednesday to see those friends and just reconnect and to see each other every week at church.
I think the most fun part is probably just connecting with everyone, because we're really all here for the same reason, and it's just great to kind of like see what kind of friends you make and the people that you can connect with, and the games are really fun too.
I think the most fun part for me has been worship and the games.
I'd say specifically during the worship moments, there's a couple altar calls that happen, and so being able to see students go up who are specifically struggling with whatever the specific challenge was. I think one of them was labels, so students struggling with feeling labels that other people have put on them, or maybe they've put on themselves or such things, and just being able to see students up there crying and having a moment, seeing leaders wrap their arms around them and praying with them, and it's just super special.
The most impactful part for me has been like the fact that God has been breaking down labels, especially in my life. Just labels that I've placed on myself and people have placed on me, and so that has been really impactful for me.
You know, I was praying for the students and that they would just become closer to the Lord in different ways and learn what God has planned for them. And I've gotten to see students that I didn't even think would come up for prayer, and I just could tell and just feel the Holy Spirit breaking chains that I know that had been there for a long time. Tears from students that I didn't even think would ever cry in front of me, hands lifted, and it's just been crazy to see just the revival that's happening in these students' life, and that knowing that going back home, like this could be the next step for them to just become more on fire for Jesus, and that's very exciting.
I think I got prayer yesterday, and I think it honestly just brought a lot of peace over me.
I was feeling for like my spiritual journey very distant from God before this, and I'd like to use this opportunity to connect with God, and it's really helped with my spiritual journey, and I feel like he's clearer than he's ever been in my life.
I was going to say the same thing with the prayer. Like, I got prayed over, and I just think that God spoke to me.
I feel like impact, no pun intended, but it really does impact your journey with God, like in a positive way. Just there's a lot of positive things that come from this summer camp.
Watching everyone get baptized and decide to devote their lives, it was really impactful for me.
I chose to get baptized because I felt like it was the right time. I feel like me and God have a better connection than we ever have.
A lot of us wouldn't be here without a lot of people's generosity and their faithfulness of giving. I know sometimes this especially is one of the times where you get to see like what your generosity does and what it goes to. So we just really thank you guys for that, and we really appreciate it.
I just wanted to say thanks, because even though I didn't get a scholarship, people that need a scholarship got given a scholarship, and so they can walk further with their relationship with God.
Thank you for helping us get here. It's such an awesome time, such a great experience, and a lot of the kids like don't have the funds for this, so it's awesome to like have that funded for us. So thank you.